with What's New at NIAC. We've got Lindsay from the Performing Arts Series. Lindsay, how are you?
I'm great. How are you, Jay?
Oh, we're doing fantastic here. And I tell you, it's exciting stuff what you've had going on. Well, I don't want to say all year because we're only, 2 months into it, but you just filled the house with the fantastic South Pacific. What else you got coming up?
And it was beautiful. Well, this Friday we've got a comedian named Kelly Swanson coming with her show "Who Hijacked My Fairy Tale," and it's one of the funniest shows I've seen in a long time. I highly recommend if you're looking for something to help beat the winter blues, the snow that's coming right now. This would be a great opportunity to kind of get out of the house and just come laugh for a little while and kind of forget everything that you're focused on. Also, got to say, we've got the 25th anniversary of Rent on March 13th. That's our last Broadway for the year. That'll be a great show. And our last show of the season is the Four Phantoms in concert. Well, and then we've got a rescheduled show in July of the Righteous Brothers. So there's still some great opportunities to get out and see a show with us.
Yeah. Do you have any upcoming shows that's going to be great for families with children?
Sure. I've got two that I would highly recommend for families with kids or families of all ages. The Great Dubois is a circus group. So the wife does a lot of aerial tricks and she's going to be kind of flying around on the stage. And he does just a lot of great kind of circus type work on stage as well. And that'll be February 27th, which is this Sunday. And then we have Buckets and Boards in March. And that's kind of a riff on stomp and blast and those kind of percussion type shows. And these are two guys from Southern Missouri. So it'll have a very kind of fun country type feel to it. So I think that'll be a good draw for our audience as well.
Yeah. And if you haven't been to the auditorium lately, I mean, you just had some remodeling done or it's just getting finished up. Tell us a little bit about that.
It is constantly in progress for us. So we've replaced all the carpet. We've replaced the chairs. We're still working through a few things, but it looks great. We're hoping to replace our sound system, finish that up, get our curtain replaced, and it looks like a brand new space. We're really proud of the work we've done. And one really cool thing we thought ahead this time, last time, well, our chairs were 40 years old. So that was those pumpkin orange chairs are unfortunately no longer with us. But, we did put names on those seats about 15, 20 years ago, and we didn't have a spot to put it. We just kind of stuck it on the front of the seat. And so this time when we went to get new seats, we got armrests that have a little divot where you can actually put the name in. So we feel pretty fancy that we thought ahead that far. And we're excited to have people put their names on it or, honor their graduating class of 1987, whichever one they want to do. I think that it's great to kind of memorialize, the commitment that everyone has to North Iowa and to the North Iowa Community Auditorium.
So if some people want to know more about information about that seat naming campaign, where should they go?
So they could call me or they could call our box office at 4188. So that's 641-422-4188. And we'd be able to help answer any questions that you have and get that process going for you. It's also available online on our website. So we've got lots of options there of how you can make sure you get your name on a seat.
That's awesome. NIAC.edu/PALS is the website to go to. And of course, if you just go to the main page of the NIAC.edu, you'll eventually be able to find it. Yeah. Well, what's new at NIAC? We do it every week with a faculty member from NIAC to find out what is new and what's happening at NIAC. Lindsay, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Jay. It's been a pleasure.